Good morning, everybody. Hi, Meenakshi. Good morning. Great to see people joining in. Good morning, Ashwini. Hope I'm audible and visible. Please do give a thumbs up. Hi, Sheena. Good morning. Corina, hi. Good morning. I'm doing great. How about you guys? Hope all of you are doing good, keeping safe, being indoors. Hi, Darshana. Good morning. So, how is the weather there in your city? Do share which city you're logging in from. So, I'm logging in from Bangalore and it's a pleasant morning here, an amazing weather. Hi, Lakshmi, good morning. Revati, good morning. Hi, Mahesh, good morning. Hi, Priyadarshini. Hey, Richa, hi. Do share which city you're logging in from and how is the weather there. Hi, Mokshida. Great, Revati is connecting from Visakhapatnam. Hi, Vanila. Hoskote, Parina, nice. Hi, Swagatika, good morning. Great, Mumbai is sunny. Good to know that. Hi, Harsha. Good, Darshana is connecting from Pune. Alright, Richa is connecting from Bangalore. Good, amazing. So, I would like to welcome all of you to this wonderful platform of Reskill Nation and to today's session of Heart to Heart series, and we'll be talking heart to heart for sure. And keep giving me some emojis, uh, you know. So let's have a round of introductions. So I'll introduce myself first. My name is Shubhra, and I'm a mom of two beautiful kids, and I stay with my family, with my husband, and with my kids in Bangalore for past couple of years. And I belong to a very small town called Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh, and it's a beautiful city. Beautiful city with marble rocks. On the river Narmada. It is also known for it. So, after completing my master's in biochemistry from Jabalpur, I've started my career into academics and started working as assistant professor. And I worked for around good 4+ years, and it was a great experience working over there. And eventually moved to Bangalore. So my topic today is quite relevant. I should say it says developing the skills being a non-techie. So yeah, I got married and I came to Bangalore, and as you know, that Bangalore is a, what do you call it, Silicon Valley of India, the software hub, and I was lost, initially that there are so many technical people around. The person you talk to next, we'll be talking about some company, some technology, and that's where my career aspirations came into the picture. I always wanted to do something but had a choice that whether to go for a 9 to 6 job or to be at home or do something which is really productive. But I was wondering, So with the growing family responsibilities, with the parents' health in place and kids coming in the picture, I chose to be at home, but I always wanted to have my own identity, wanted to work, do something, which gives me that satisfaction that yes, I'm also financially independent, but definitely on my terms and condition. So, you know, when we talk about technology, as I said, that I had a technology aversion, you can say. So I was blocked completely in my thoughts that I had a perception that it is really difficult to learn something new after so many years of education and then studying and then for a couple of years of being staying at home. And that's when going through certain stories or books and on social media, I happened to go through one very inspiring story which I'm going to share with you right now today. See, this story is about a girl. Her name is Sonu. She belongs to a very small town in Uttar Pradesh, and she was a very good volleyball player. And so she was pushed from a running train and by some robbers in 2011, and while she was resisting them, and as a result she had her left leg amputated below her knee. She had a rod in her right leg and multiple fractures in her spine. In that situation, when she was lying there fighting for her life on the railway track, there was something which came in her mind. And when she was going through some treatments in AIMS for good 2-3 months of time, being on bed, she decided that she wanted to make a difference in her life. She wanted to create something which is really substantial. And you say this decision, you say it passion, you say it a determination. She became the world's first female amputee to scale Mount Everest. Yes, this Sonu is none other than Arunima Sinha, who is also awarded by Padma Shri by Government of India. Such an inspiring story. जब आप ये देखते हो कि अगर कोई बिस्तर पे लेटे हुए, जिसको कोई एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है क्लाइंबिंग का और माउंटेनियरिंग का, had decided that she wanted to climb Mount Everest with a prosthetic leg, what do you call it? I call it a dream, I call it a passion, I call it a determination. And coming out from all those blockages or all those thought process which are letting you feel that okay, this is not possible, है ना. तो उसके सिचुएशन में अगर कोई भी होता शायद, तो आई वुड से डिप्रेशन हो जाता, या फिर कभी लाइफ में ये नहीं सोचता कि माउंट एवरेस्ट क्लाइंब करना है. So this girl, with that passion in place, she decided to train herself. She took the right trainings, learned the right skill, worked hard, overcame all the mental barriers, came out from, that thought process that ab kuch nahi ho sakta iske aage. She overcame all the challenges, all the limiting beliefs, and, she could climb Mount Everest and many other mountains so far. Such an inspiring story. और जब मैंने इस स्टोरी को सुना तो मुझे सिर्फ एक ही बात लगी कि ये तो माउंट एवरेस्ट क्लाइंब करने की बात है, यहाँ तो हम केवल एक टेक्नोलॉजी की बात कर रहे हैं. एंड लर्निंग अ न्यू स्किल or acquiring a new skill or developing your interest in some new technologies is just about that decision, with the same dream and determination, because I always wanted to create an identity for myself. And being in Bangalore, being in this technology city, with that fear, with that determination in mind, I started exploring the options. And eventually I discovered this wonderful platform of Reskill Nation. I enrolled myself for the program, and to my surprise the program was free. But that doesn't mean if anything is free, you become successful just like that. So implementing those high value skills which I learned through the course, implementing them diligently, I can proudly say today that it has completely transformed my life, personally and professionally too. And my endeavor has become a great success. I would like to tell you here that if you are somebody thinking that learning a new technology, acquiring a new skill is something which is really out of your domain, something which is a limiting belief of yours, it can be overcome. So that's why that saying is there, right? That whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And I truly, truly believe in that. You just have to have a right platform, the right uh, coaching, and that's what I got here. So Reskill Nation is one platform wherein do explore. Once you enroll for the program, you will know the magic happening, because these high value skills are really high in demand in the present marketplace and digital era, and implementing them can definitely transform your life. So personally and professionally both, it has completely transformed my life. And this is what I had to share, that never let your beliefs, never let your thought process block you. Go out, decide and follow your passion and learn the right skills, the high value skills. And this program has, as I said, that wonderfully transformed my life, and so it can for you. So if you are somebody looking out, do enroll for the course and see that what kind of magic it can create for you. So this is what I had to share. And keep watching this space, stay glued, because next Wednesday you will be hearing yet another inspiring story from a ladypreneur, somebody who has an inspiring story, at Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. So keep watching the space. And super excited to share my journey with all of you. And thank you so much for this amazing platform, Reskill Nation, for giving me this opportunity. And with this, take good care of yourself, stay indoors, stay safe. Signing off, Shubhra. Bye bye.